YouTube, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Davion. We're back on the Husky Sim, and we're playing the Patriots this week. You know, last week, heartbreaking loss, or last game, heartbreaking loss to the Eagles. You know, just didn't make the plays down the stretch. But I'm for certain, if we play the way we did against the Eagles, we might win by 50 against the Patriots. I'm pretty confident in that fact. Even though they say Matthew Judon's a receiver all of a sudden, but look at their ranks. You know, they allow some of the most points. Not like we don't either. They allow the most passing yards. They're terrible against the run. We should be able to handle business. You know, we should be able to. Even though they don't really turn the ball over, but their defense, they have the worst defense in the league. Lord. That's bad. They have the worst defense in the league. They allow a 65% completion percentage in the red zone. Well, not completion, but like, I guess conversion percentage. 50% we allow, which is one of the worst, or one of the best, I guess. You know, man, weak strategy. What we got for the weeklies? Got to defend the medium pass against Daniel Jones. Okay. Want us to defend the pass. Offense game plan, watch their blitzes. They play mostly zone, but who cares? I really don't care. So, start the training. I'm not really trying to play mini games right now. High chance there ain't nobody injured, so cool. We got some upgrades though, okay. Upgrades available, that's what you like to see. Jartavius Martin, you know, he was one of our development guys. You know, he looks like he could be good. You know, hidden development trait. You know, it's very close to us seeing what he can get. And we're going to help his man-to-man coverage. You know, he's a 75 overall now. Maybe he can get his way into playing more consistently. Danny Johnson. It's more of a zone guy, so I'll just give him his zone thing. And who else? Jonathan Williams. He for sure doesn't play. But hey, I mean, he looks decent. You know, his core attributes are solid, you know. He can't catch worth nothing. 58 catching is kind of sad. But, you know, it's not the worst in the world. He's not the worst in the world, so I'll keep him around. Motivations and tags. He will never be starting. I don't even think he's played. It's his 6th year in the league. Yeah, I don't think he's played for us. Yeah, he hasn't played for us. Which kind of sucks for him, you know. You know, we're playing the Patriots. It's a must-win game for us.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. He was a popular target his last time out, over 180 yards receiving. It's the Huskies in the pass, and it's coming up next.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go between the Toronto Huskies taking on the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play, and they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight?
Patriots have lost 3 straight games. We get ball first. We just got to try to take care of business. In a hostile environment. Here we go.
this as we're off in Week 9. Hamler now to return it, taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just
not the best return.
as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So out comes this offense.
Sam Howell, bad game last week.
And they will be led
Hey,
up by
we're trying to bounce back.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side.
And
Throwing touchdown passes.
And 4 of those picks led to the loss. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second
don't
down.
get that many yards there. Let's see if we can run this RPO action. No, we cannot. As Curtis Samuel got forklifted.
Back at the 21-yard
3rd and 10.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to
Wow.
3rd and 10. Right where the set of down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
And wow.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard
Interception.
line. So
Picking up where we
first and
left
10
off
now
before
from
we
the 33.
simmed the rest of last week's game.
Now Jones. Short pass.
And wow. Hunter Henry making people miss. Yeah, we're in trouble. Yeah, we're in trouble.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I'm not really worried about them running the ball. Just worried about everything else about this thing. See, look. Everything's locked up. That's a sack.
Taken down. Back at the
Payne bringing the pain. Yes, sir.
on Payne. In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him. on
See,
the
now
year.
I don't have to worry about Mac Jones running for 50 yards at a time. So 3rd and 16. Hit him again. Oh, no.
Set up the screen to Montgomery.
No Montgomery.
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Kick up, kick is good.
Crosby is good, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down. That's got to give them a little bit of hope. They could
That
the story here.
this is not how you start a game off right now.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
It's just it might be getting in Sam Howell's head.
So probably should have opted for the touchback. Back on
Down
the
at
field
our
comes this
19-yard line.
Second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to
Somehow
the
that got some yards.
Look, I know defensive backs. They have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
That one, Logan Thomas. Oh my goodness, he got killed, but not before he killed somebody else.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
We're gonna hand it off. Look at Gibson
Good running there as he'll
running
take
it
this
up
all
the
way
middle.
to midfield.
11 yards.
On that one and another first down.
Can Dotson make a play?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
I was finna say, if that was a pick, I would have lost it.
That one, it's second down.
If that was a pick, I would have quit.
Complete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Howell. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
It's just nothing's getting open. I tried to roll out the pocket.
Here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Right now, we are getting.
Out of the gun, it's Howell.
That's on the money.
It's caught.
Jahan Dotson stays on his feet. Touchdown. Huskies.
His fifth touchdown now on the
Oh
year.
my
And the
goodness.
Huskies have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter
Yes,
lead.
sir. How did he hold on through the contact?
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days.
They left them wide open. That is how you throw a dime.
It's where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. Is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be?
God, gee, St. Justice got cooked on that play. Oh my lord. Mid blitz. The best, my favorite play sometimes when it's time to dial up some pressure. They're motioning. Oh lord. Oh no. Mac Jones 4 for 4.
After one, 7-3 the score. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And there's Ezekiel Elliott somehow with a superstar ability. What is going on? Yeah, that ain't good. Yes, Zeke, that ain't good.
The second go around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
It is picked. Forrest, he's going all the way. We're going to McDonald's. It's a pick 6, baby. Is this McDonald's? Cause I want to pick 6. The Spider-Man meme. Forrest.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing.
Oh my goodness.
Field goal in their back pocket.
Oh my goodness.
A 10-point swing, maybe more.
That is how you make a play.
Sly on for the extra point.
I mean, that was beautiful. Perfectly executed.
And this one's right through to make it a 14.
It's 14-3.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way in.
Bend but don't break.
Touchdown.
That's what I like to see.
And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again.
Elliott this season, Loki been kind of decent. I ain't gonna lie. Almost 600 yards.
And given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes. Steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too? Because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football.
Oh,
They're gonna
no.
be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield. Maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing.
We're playing a lot of man coverage right now. Trying to see if we can play it. As there's play action, but is that Forrest? Yes, it is. He had a pick 6 and now he's got a sack.
Turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Work now for Jones.
3rd and 12.
Here after the sack, it's 3rd and long. Jones on 3rd down.
And he throws it away.
Left sideline falls.
4th down.
The passing game not in sync here early.
Oh, yeah.
It's 4th down.
Oh, yeah.
So on 4th down, here's
Forcing a 3 and out.
to punt for the Patriots.
I don't think we forced a single punt last week. Or last game against those birds. But hey, we forced one here. John Dotson, 500 yards, 5 touchdowns, and only 24 catches.
Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far.
See if we can run a read option.
To him a little bit more on the other side.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, I thought he was going to keep going, but somehow almost got away.
Precision is going on with their offense, kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist. You know, that good stuff. Got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that
And
time,
deflected. I probably could have thrown it to Brian Robinson. 3rd and 6.
Yeah, trying to make him uncomfortable. Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come gets to 3rd and 6. Here's Howell.
Is that what? We got Curtis Samuel.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And Curtis Samuel's hype.
33 yards.
Yes, sir.
So the big play gets him
He better be hype after we just threw that
1st and
one.
10.
Hey, he might need to go up and get another one.
Now here's Howell to
Nope,
throw
he's
it.
not. That's Jahan Dotson's play.
Inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
We are heating up here.
32 that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun they give to Robinson.
Robinson fighting. He almost got in there.
At the 1. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
2-minute warning.
A 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Let's try to run power. Let's try to get Brian Robinson in the end zone.
Robinson.
And he's in.
And touchdown. So he had the nice run to get him down
Ooh,
there. Was
ooh,
just short
ooh,
of the
ooh.
goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, "Get me out," after the run down to the end zone. He said,
Kick.
almost got
Did I miss it? No, I did not. It's 21-3.
And he carries it across the goal line.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is up to 18 now. And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. This one's
They keep going to Montgomery, but right there, making nice tackles.
From the 30 on 2nd down.
And if he threw that one
By Henry.
ahead of him,
Down at the 30.
if Mac Jones threw that one ahead of Hunter Henry, that would have been another pick for us.
Now, off the play fake.
And Mac, oh,
That's to the side.
incomplete.
Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here.
We are
Now
locking
it's
these
4th down.
boys up.
Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. First kick 47. This one looks good as well.
Can we get a couple
Hale on the
blocks?
return.
Oh no.
44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And it
I
will
tried
be
to make a
1st and
play.
10 as they take over. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times.
Oh no.
but also
Nearly a
they will
pick.
attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come
Oh,
up with
it's
something
McKenzie,
here on
and why is
3rd
he in
down.
the game?
Back to throw. Howell.
And I tried to get it to Robinson.
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half.
McKenzie's still in the
This
game, so I might
be
just
their
throw this
opportunity
little
to
quick.
get off the field.
Pass to the
They caught it.
sideline and pulled in. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Isaiah McKenzie. Nice little
So
grab
1st and
there.
10 now from the 30. And once more, Howell back to the air.
Oh no. I thought he caught it.
Going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They're double teaming Terry McLaurin.
2nd and 10, Howell.
I'm gonna just keep it with Howell.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty
Like, are
decent
they still gonna be
yardage.
double teaming them?
7th play of the drive now
No,
as
they're
they
not.
come up on a 3rd and 3. Howell.
I'm gonna just throw it up there.
Downfield for Dotson.
And
Unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their
I
shot,
tried
but
it.
it's going to bring up 4th down.
I tried it.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Try to run a wheel. Maybe.
One last shot before the break. Howell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
No more time
and they
left.
turn it over. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this mid-season contest.
We got to defend the run. Let's go with what we've been doing.
And we welcome you back now.
21-3.
Getting set for quarter number 3.
I don't know if I want it to be 28-3. I really don't know. Knowing the Patriots' history with 28-3, I don't know if I want to be up 28-3, but hey, they get the ball first, so
they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit.
see if we can get
Three-score
it.
game, Charles. But look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something though out of this drive.
And it's a pick.
He's intercepted.
Cox.
And he'll bring this one back to the
Wow.
29. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to
We
know
were
that at
there.
halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not
Curtis Samuel on the first play of our drive scores. And we're playing video games.
Huskies are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, it's finna be 28-3 if I make the kick.
Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So after a good run by Zeke,
28-3. Is Mac Jones finna turn into Brady? I don't think so.
Jones.
I was lurking it, but I was too far away.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery.
Give me that.
And he takes
No,
it
sir.
field to the 45.
Ty Montgomery's not that guy, pal.
There on the 1st down run,
He's
and
not
it's
that
2nd
guy.
and 4. Off
Play
action.
action.
Jones.
And hit as he releases.
There, incomplete.
We are putting the pressure on Mac Jones right now.
That guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Yeah, he knew where not to throw it. Cause St. Justice, I don't know how to say his name, would have had a pick.
Patriots send out their
So they gotta punt it.
He's on here to punt it away. And how
Oh, they faked it. If I was about to say, if a punter beats Jahan Davis, I'm trading him. But hey, we get the stop.
At this part of the field, you just notice special teams coordinators rallying the team saying, watch the fake, but Brandon, don't they usually say that on every punting situation?
Oh, yeah, they can be up 40 in the 4th quarter. That's their job. They scream that every time.
And this time, though, his team locked in, and they were well aware that
Is that one? Brian Robinson, a dot from Sam Howell.
Impressive 31-yard gain.
this play
The crowd is booing for good reason, because this game has never really been close.
Number one, it's easy for him to get lost, and number two, really tough to rely on.
Logan Thomas running people over.
Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Trying to figure out if this play ever works, which it probably doesn't. But hey, we're gonna find out. Yeah, this play never works. Yeah, that play never works. Jabril Peppers getting after the quarterback. Why am I still in goal line? Because I hurried up. I'm going to just keep it. Just don't fumble.
Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Gibson makes a man miss, but then he just nowhere to go.
Stop him behind the line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
But we'll be all right, because we're gonna kick a field goal to make it 31-3.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
If I wasn't trapping, I'd be rapping.
Partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well.
You know, after losing a tough one to the Eagles, this is pretty much our frustration game. You know, we said, you know what, we're going to take all of our anger from that game to these Patriots, and they have not stopped us in doing it at all today. They haven't stopped us. Even when we thought we was in trouble after we threw the early interception, they only got a field goal out of it, and then ever since, we've scored 31 straight points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Down. What? Flag down. It's a hold. The play doesn't even matter.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there.
I thought that was a pick.
So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Jones.
Look at Henry making a tackle.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
Mid-blitz time. Here's the mid-blitz. See what Mac Jones going to do against the mid-blitz. Oh, he actually got somebody to pick it up. He actually got somebody to pick up the blitz. Oh, God.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first.
3rd and 1. End of the 3rd.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Back now in Foxborough. And this offense on 3rd down today, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Back to throw. Jones.
Wow.
And that one off the mark.
Mac Jones had one job, and he could not do it. But we already know they're going for it, so we're just going to bring a blitz and hope for the best. Bring a blitz. We'll see you there. Oh, Ezekiel Elliott had like one big play and really hasn't done much ever since that one big play that he had.
Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott.
Once again, they're giving it up to Elliott.
2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
I'm using a safety because why not?
Nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
I was about to say, if we don't kill this man. Payne, his 2nd sack of the game.
Payne, able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This is a body bag that we're putting these boys in right now.
Back to throw. Jones.
And it's a screen. Somehow. Oh my. Whoa. What just happened?
Excellent play there on third down.
Right when I was going to tackle him, I got blocked as soon as he juked. So
The field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Jones.
that should be a tackle.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25.
If I wasn't
11 more
trapping
yards
nothing.
now go around, a first down as well.
I'm just bringing every linebacker I got at this point at Mac Jones. I'm trying to kill him. I'm trying to kill Mac Jones. I am trying to injure this man at this point. Jamin Davis, the former Wildcat, getting after him. Have they even thrown it? They've barely thrown it to Juju Smith-Schuster. And I thought we could have made a play. They're at the goal line, or at least at the 10-yard line, so they might score a touchdown. But the last time they were here, they threw a pick six, so we already know they're going to be real careful. But look at that tackle.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
2-minute warning in this bludgeoning, in this just pummeling. Okay.
We get you reset. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Because let's be real here, the game is over. Let's be real, the game is over.
It's Douglas, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
We're just defending the end zone at this point.
You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and
Are
goal.
we going to give up a touchdown?
Throwing Jones.
He's got all day. I thought he found somebody. Mac Jones throwing it away.
Scan the field there. It felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And a wide open pass.
Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his
They're
guy made a
kicking
nice
an
catch.
onside kick.
Just how you draw it up in practice.
I'm guessing they don't think it's over.
In the game.
And that's just a...
Won't bounce their way. It's
The man Davis,
Hands team.
our man Davis,
Down big here
picking
in
it
the
up.
fourth. They had to try the
'Cause
onside kick.
pack 'em up.
For the
Just
effort
pack
at
'em
least.
up.
No, you can't at all. And
Pack
if
'em up.
nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect.
I aired it out.
He's got a man complete. And it's
No sportsmanship for all Madden.
Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Huskies look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Meanwhile, Jones throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
I didn't know where he was throwing it. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought he was throwing it down the field, but nice little slant.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Out left and complete to Thornton.
We're really not worried about any of these throws right now, Mac. We're really not worried about it.
2nd down and 6 now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And oh, that's a pick.
Time in this ball game. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just.
Benjamin St. Just. That's how you pack them up.
Let's flip this one over. The defense, frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's caught inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33. And that play started back at their own 30.
That's the game.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And I'll tell you what, it has not been with a whole lot of frequency over the last couple of decades or so that teams have come into New England and escaped with a victory. But that's what happened here.
It almost doesn't feel real, does it?
We've seen it so few times.
That actually happened, right? We saw it. They came out of there with a win. And on the other side, in that locker room, you know what they're saying? We didn't really lose. Time just ran out on us. That's the attitude they have because they don't see it happen very often. Not even sure how to handle it.
And you see some stunned faces heading for the exits here in New England. So for Toronto, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at
This
home
game
next
here,
week.
this game was really never close.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. Mac Jones, a touchdown and 3 interceptions. While Sam Howell had the complete opposite. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Running the ball wasn't really that good for us today. But really nobody was running the ball. We was pretty much all airing it out. Curtis Samuel had 100 yards today. Let's look at just our stats. Terry McLaurin only had 1 catch, and that was the 1 pass I threw to him right now for 33 yards. But hey, he wasn't really needed. Jahan Dotson, Curtis Samuel, they were needed. You know, just making plays. Logan Thomas had 2 catches. Brian Robinson had a 31-yarder. Jesus. Blocking, only got sacked once. The defense, you know, solid 4 sacks, 3 interceptions. I mean, this was just beautiful. This was beautiful play from us, man. And this is what we got to do, you know? We had a bad loss, tough loss, come back, just absolutely annihilating people. And we'll play Seattle next week. But until then, like the video, share it with friends, subscribe to the channel if you're new to it. Next time I'm out. Peace.